Gamla barnaskólanum í Hrísey var fyrir nokkrum árum breytt og hann nú innréttaður með vinnustofu og 4 svefnherbergjum til útleigu fyrir listamenn. Listahópurinn Norðanbál á og rekur gamla skóla og markmiðið að listamenn fái möguleika til þess að dvelja í Hrísey og hafi aðgang að þessum einstaka stað á vægu verði. Árið 2012 dvöldu fyrstu listamennir í gamla skóla og aðsóknin hefur aukist töluvert síðan þá. Þessa dagana dvelja þar 5 erlendir listamenn og vinna að ýmsum verkefnum.
I am from Switzerland and I originally studied textile design, but I decided that I would like to rather work on my own projects and start to experiment with other techniques and do things in different fields. So that's why I decided to do some residencies, and I've already been in Húsavík to do a residency. Yeah, and while I was in Húsavík, I decided that I would like to do another one. So I applied for the grant here and also asked her if she would like to join me. Okay. So that's how we decided to come here.
I'm from Germany and I come from photography. I was studying visual communication, and now I'm more focusing on arts. And we actually got to know each other in the east of Iceland 2 years ago, where we were part of the Lunga school, and that's where I think our connection and the connection also to Iceland grew, and so it's always like bringing us back here. And also it's nice to be able to make art and work together also in such nice communities like here.
And how long have you been staying here?
We've been here now for 2 weeks, so from the beginning of February, and yeah, there's 2 more weeks to go.
And what have you been up to?
Mainly in the beginning we've been a lot up to explore what we have around us. Like, since first you think like it's like super tiny island and there won't be a lot to see, but it's really like every day you think about something new that you could do. You can just, by walking in another direction, you see like totally different scenery or meet new people. And we also decided that we're gonna have our we call it our office. We have it in the shop. There's a small, like there are few tables where you can drink coffee and sit and have free refill. So we spend a lot of time there and also like meet everyone who is coming to the shop, and we're thinking about what we're gonna do next, and yeah.
Yeah, and also because I feel like in a community that is this big, you feel, or I feel, that the people living here are the most important thing. So and so we started to think about how can we connect with the people, what can we do, and where is the connection to be found. And then yeah, we just try to experiment also with different ways of getting in touch with people, and the shop was the best we could like come up for the beginning, and but now we have like for this week we have different activities that we chose to bring to this town. Or yeah, to share with the people here.
And what are those activities?
For today we're gonna do something at the swimming pool. So we're gonna write different questions that are from David Fischli and Weiss. They're 2 Swiss artists, and they made this tiny book which is called Will Luck Find Me? And they wrote down many really interesting questions with kind of an open answer. So we would like to, since the hot pot is like a place where people talk to each other and meet, we would like to write some of those answers in Icelandic on the windows
that are around the hot pot.
Yeah.
And Yeah, and see what the people, or how the people will react to that. Because it seems like there's also, it's interesting to try to translate from German and then to English and then to Icelandic. And we are trying to learn Icelandic, but it's quite hard as a beginner. And so we also try to have the people help us to say things in Icelandic. And it might be that the questions we are now asking are very weird and no one has ever heard a question like that. But that's, I think, also something that's really interesting to see what happens then if you ask new questions to the people.
And there are other events that are planned for the next 2 weeks here in town.
It's mainly going to be this week. So on Wednesday we're going to have like a pop-up choir in the church where Jake will be the, how do you say that?
Conductor?
Yeah.
Is it conductor?
Yes, the one who is leading the choirs. So we of course hope that there are a lot of people coming to our choir.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday we're going to walk around town and try to portray everything we see, like from the houses to the cars to the people, like drawing everyone. And then on Friday we're gonna have
Kaffehús.
yes, at the shop.
Yes. So we bring some self-made cake and we hope that people will join us also for this. And then we don't know, there's another week also. We thought about different ideas as well. For example, we found out that there was a knitting club in this town, but it kind of fell asleep or something, and so now we hope that we can maybe trigger to bring this back, also since we like to knit.
Yes.